But from a basic standpoint here, when it comes to running your business, there's really 3 critical areas that you really need to just be good at, right? And you don't have to be a super expert at each one, but you got to know what you want. And that's first off is marketing. Like, how are you getting new business in the door? You have to get new business in the door. That's the fuel for the engine. And then the operations, like how do you run a really smooth, tight ship and continue to grow that part of it? So the operations, and then the finance. So how are you billing? How are you collecting money in? How are you managing money? That's like Eric's realm when he gets into all of that. So if you can master each one of those areas, that you can be very successful. What I find is that because we're clinicians and practice owners, is that we're very focused. We know we need the new patients in the door that keep the business, but we tend to be more focused on the operations or the finance. So we're worried about the delivery of care. Like, what can we do to do that? We're really good at that. So we put a lot of our attention on the delivery of care. We worry about the money because we need the money in the door to pay the bills. So billing headaches and all those kind of things that go into that. And then marketing sort of left over, right? Where a lot of times, and I remember learning this from you, Eric, is that in the financial planning, the first step of financial planning is marketing.
That's right.
What are you doing to generate business, right? You got to bring the business in the door. And so that should actually be one of the first things that's in your planning is how are we going to get more business? How are we going to get more new patients into the practice here? What's our marketing strategy look like for that? So I see a lot of clinics make mistakes, or clinic owners make mistakes, is they don't first and foremost put the attention on marketing that they should, because that's a primary driver of success in their business. And then what they try to do is they try to do it all themselves. So
first one is they don't allocate enough money towards marketing. Is that what you would say? Mistake number one.
It's knowing that is the primary strategy.
Yeah.
Right. So like putting the attention that it deserves, that your business marketing deserves. So like that should be a really big focus for you in your weekly and day-to-day activities. And then from that, it's money, right? So knowing the right money that you're going to put into that machine so it can generate you the business that you need out of it. And then third, I would say that people try to do too much themselves, try to be the master of everything, right? Jack of all trades, but master of none.
Yeah.
What ends up happening, right? So as a owner, you have to have a good concept of what you want and how things generally work, and have some knowledge around marketing, online marketing, what to expect. But you shouldn't be the one doing all of that, right? You should have, ideally, if you're big enough, a marketing coordinator in your business. A lot of what we do at Practice Promotions is we support providers to take that off of their plate, or if they have marketing directors in their clinic, to help support the marketing director with the technical people they need, right? SEO specialists, Google Ads specialists, all these different technical things that you can't expect one person to know everything about.
You got a size, Neil, of like how many patient, or I guess revenue you should be doing before you could like justify a marketing coordinator? Are there?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm probably, once you get to like $500,000,
okay,
that it starts to make sense. Like you should bring someone in that's maybe part-time, if you can afford only part-time. But the quicker you want to get to 1 million and above, the sooner you need to bring someone in, right? It's just a matter of efficiency and scale. So the longer that you wait, the harder it is to climb that revenue ladder
to
your goals.
That makes sense.